ChatGPT just sent 157.7% more referral traffic than it did a week earlier. That's not a projection or a forecast. That's Similarweb's clickstream data from a panel of tracked websites, measuring exactly what happened after a specific product change on May 7, 2026. Here's what changed that day. OpenAI switched from hiding source links and footnotes to placing clickable brand names directly inside ChatGPT's answers, inline, visible, front and center. The share of ChatGPT responses containing an inline brand link jumped from 0.4% to 6.2% overnight, a 14 times increase in a single day, according to Profound's monitoring data. The result? Referral traffic from ChatGPT to tracked websites jumped 157.7% week over week. Homepage traffic specifically jumped 354.7%. 60% of all ChatGPT referrals now land on brand homepages. And the quality of that traffic? Page views per visit up 24%, time on site up 11%, and AI-referred visitors convert at 4.4 times the rate of organic search traffic. ChatGPT already drives 87.4% of all measurable AI referral traffic, according to Conductor's research. And 96% of B2B brands currently score 0 in AI discovery. The window to get ahead of this is open right now. Here's exactly how. Let's be precise about exactly what changed on May 7th, because understanding the mechanics is what makes the optimization actionable. Before May 7th, ChatGPT included source references in its responses, but buried them. They appeared as numbered footnotes at the bottom of a response, or as follow-up suggestions after the main answer. Most users never saw them. Most users never clicked them. The referral traffic this generated was minimal and inconsistent. After May 7th, the format changed fundamentally. Brand names became clickable links placed inside the response text itself, not at the bottom, not in a sidebar, but inline, in the middle of the answer. If ChatGPT recommended your product in its response, your brand name was now a hyperlink a user could tap immediately. The share of responses containing these inline clickable links jumped from 0.4% to 6.2% on that single day, according to Profound's monitoring. That's a 14 times increase without any change in how ChatGPT's underlying model works or what it recommends, purely from making the citations more visible and accessible to users. The traffic destination changed as well. Before, the small amount of referral traffic that did occur largely landed on specific content pages, deep articles, and product pages. After May 7th, 60% of ChatGPT referrals now land on brand homepages. This is brand discovery behavior, not content consumption behavior. Users are tapping a brand name in ChatGPT's answer and arriving at the front door to find out more. On May 13th, 6 days later, Google added a native AI assistant channel to GA4's default channel group. Sessions from ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude now appear automatically in your GA4 reports under that channel. If you open your GA4 right now and look at default channel group, this data is already there for any traffic since May 13th. Here's the competitive reality behind that 157% traffic spike. Because it doesn't distribute evenly. ChatGPT only cites 15% of the pages it retrieves during a search. It pulls in far more sources than it ever references to the user, and 85% of those retrieved pages are never mentioned at all. Being crawlable is not enough. Being indexed is not enough. You have to be in the 15% that gets cited. And within that 15%, the top 10 domains in any topic claim 46% of all ChatGPT citations for that topic. The top 30 domains take 67%. Concentration is extreme. A small number of authoritative sources receive the majority of citations, and new entrants compete for the remaining share. At the brand level, the current picture is stark. 96% of B2B brands score 0 in AI discovery, according to the 2X AI Visibility Index. And 51% of B2B buyers now begin their vendor research in AI chatbots, according to G2's survey of over 1,000 buyers in March 2026. That combination, Most buyers starting in AI, most brands invisible to AI, is the gap. When your brand is cited, cited brands earn 120% more clicks per impression than uncited brands, according to Brand Cited's analysis. The citation itself functions as a trust endorsement. The AI recommended this brand, which gives the user more confidence to click. The 5 factors that consistently drive LLM citation probability: domain authority, high-quality backlinks from sites with DA60 or higher, mentions in best and top listicles specifically, total backlink volume, and number of unique referring domains. These are Seer Interactive's findings from March 2026. If citation probability is what we're optimizing for, the content format is the highest leverage variable, and the data is specific. Best X listicles, ranked lists of the best tools, products, services, or resources in a category, account for 43.8% of all page types cited in ChatGPT responses, according to Ahrefs' December 2025 analysis. Nearly half of everything ChatGPT cites is in this format. Across all major AI platforms combined, ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Google AI Mode, Wix's March 2026 analysis of citation patterns found listicles at 21.9%, articles at 16.7%, and product pages at 13.7%. But here's the nuance that matters for content strategy. The format that wins depends on the query type. For commercial queries, best email tool, top CRM for small business, 40.86% of citations go to listicles. For informational queries, what is email marketing? How does CRM work? 45.48% of citations go to articles. Build the right format for the right intent. One platform divergence worth noting. ChatGPT cites product pages at 20.1% of the time. Perplexity cites product pages at just 0.4%. That's 50 times more likely. If your business has a well-structured product page, clear definition of what it does, who it's for, and what outcome it delivers in the first paragraph, ChatGPT specifically is far more likely to cite it than any other AI platform. And the location within the content matters too. 44.2% of all LLM citations are drawn from the first 30% of text, the introduction. The opening 200 words of any page have more citation leverage than everything that follows. Here's the structural formula for a page that ChatGPT is likely to cite, based on the research rather than speculation. Heading density. Pages that use between 120 and 180 words between each heading receive 70% more ChatGPT citations than pages where sections are under 50 words, according to SE Ranking's November 2025 analysis. This tells you that well-sectioned, moderately detailed content outperforms both dense walls of text and thin bullet point lists. Question-based headings. Pages with headings framed as questions. Which email tool is best for small business? How do I choose a CRM? Get cited by ChatGPT 41% of the time, compared to lower rates for generic or keyword-stuffed headings. The question format mirrors how users query AI systems, which makes the match more likely. Introduction priority. 44.2% of all citations come from the first 30% of the text. 31.1% come from the middle. 24.7% from the conclusion. Front-load your most citable claims, definitions, and summaries. Word count. Pages above 20,000 characters average 10.18 citations each, compared to 2.39 for short pages under 500 characters. Depth signals authority. The sweet spot for a Best X listicle is roughly 1,500 to 2,500 words, enough for substantive coverage of each item without padding. Entity clarity. When every external source that mentions your brand describes it in the same terms, same positioning, same use case, same audience, the AI model cites with higher confidence. When three different sources describe your brand in three different ways, the model becomes uncertain and defaults to more consistent competitors. This is the operational case for consistent messaging across G2, Trustpilot, LinkedIn, Wikipedia, and TradePress. Let's build the most citable content format specifically, the best X listicle. Here's the exact structure. Step 1. The title. Follow the pattern Best Product Category for Specific Audience in 2026. The specificity of the audience matters. Best email tools for small business is more likely to match a commercial query than best email tools. The year signals freshness, which AI systems use as a credibility signal. Step 2. The introduction. 200 words, no fewer. Open with a direct claim about the category. Explain your selection methodology in one paragraph. State the key criterion that determined the rankings. This is the section that 44.2% of all citations come from. It carries more weight than anything else on the page. Step 3. The numbered list. 5 to 10 items. For each item, the name, a one-sentence definition of what it does, its primary strength, who it's specifically for, and price. The combination of specificity and structure makes it easy for an AI to extract and cite individual entries. Step 4. Question-based FAQ section. Add 5 to 8 questions that a real buyer would ask at the commercial intent stage. Is X right for a business with 10 employees? What's the difference between X and Y? Which one has the best free tier? Question headings boost citation probability to 41%. Step 5. Original perspective or data. Earned media placements, coverage in industry publications, trade press, or research roundups increase AI citations by a median of 239%, according to Stacker's March 2026 analysis. Something on your page that appears nowhere else, an original survey finding, a proprietary benchmark, a tested comparison, signals that your page has unique value worth citing. Before you can optimize AI citation traffic, you need to measure it accurately. The setup is now straightforward. Google made it automatic. On May 13, 2026, 6 days after the ChatGPT referral spike, Google added a native AI assistant channel to GA4's default channel group. Sessions from ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude are automatically categorized under this channel. No custom configuration required. Open your GA4 account, go to Reports, select Acquisition, and look at the default channel group. The AI Assistant row is there, and it shows data going back to May 13th. 2 important caveats. First, this measurement is incomplete by design. Native AI apps, when someone asks ChatGPT on their phone, for example, strip the referrer data before the session arrives on your site. Those sessions get logged as direct traffic, invisible in your AI channel report. Your actual AI-originated traffic is higher than what GA4 shows. Second, for brand citation monitoring specifically, knowing which AI platforms mention your brand and for what queries, GA4 alone doesn't show this. Cited.ai runs a free scan across 8 AI platforms and gives you a citation rate score in 30 seconds. SEMrush's AI visibility tool tracks citation frequency over time and by keyword category. Track 3 things weekly starting this week. Total AI assistant sessions in GA4, the conversion rate of those sessions compared to organic, and your brand-cited citation score. Those 3 numbers tell you whether your content changes are working. 3 steps this week. Concrete, time-bounded, immediately actionable. Step 1. The audit. 30 minutes. Open GA4 and check your AI assistant channel. How many sessions are you already receiving from AI sources? Then go to brandcited.ai and run the free scan. You'll see your citation rate across 8 AI platforms in 30 seconds. These 2 numbers are your baseline. Then identify 3 commercial queries in your niche that you want to show up for in ChatGPT answers. Best your product category for your target customer is the template. These become your content targets. Step 2. Write or update one page in the listicle format. 2 to 4 hours. If you already have a comparison article or a best tools page, restructure it. Question-based headings, 200 words of substantive introduction, numbered list with specific detail per item, FAQ section at the bottom. If you're starting from scratch, this is the format to build. Step 3. Entity Consistency Audit. Ongoing. Take the one-sentence description of what your business does and who it's for, and verify that exact description appears consistently on every external platform where you're listed. G2. Trustpilot, LinkedIn company page, your Google business profile, and any trade directory. ChatGPT cites with highest confidence when all external signals say the same thing about your brand. 30 days from now, check your brand cited score again. The gap between your baseline and your month 1 score is your first measure of whether the system is working. 3 things. These are the ones that change how you approach content strategy from this week forward. Number 1. May 7th created a structural shift, not a temporary spike. ChatGPT switched to inline brand links. Referral traffic jumped 157.7% week over week. 60% now lands on brand homepages. Google responded 6 days later by adding native AI tracking to GA4. This is infrastructure changing, not a passing trend. Number 2. The format is the strategy. Best X listicles account for 43.8% of all ChatGPT citations. Question-based headings increase citation probability by 41%. The first 200 words of any page drive 44.2% of all LLM citations. These are structural signals, not writing tips, not SEO hacks. Format your content to match what the system is looking for. Number 3. 96% of B2B brands score 0 in AI discovery right now. The competitive window that existed for Google SEO in 2010 or social media in 2015 exists for AI citation in 2026. ChatGPT only cites 15% of retrieved pages. The top 10 domains take 46% of citations in any topic. But the brands building listicle authority and entity consistency now will compound that advantage for years while others catch up. AI search is not replacing Google. It's creating a second channel that converts 4.4 times better. The brands that earn citations today have a head start that compounds. 2 free things to do before you close this video. First, open your GA4 account and look at default channel group reports. Find the AI Assistant channel and see what's already there since May 13th. That's your current AI traffic baseline, and for most businesses, it will be lower than it should be. Second, go to brandcited.ai and run the free scan. 30 seconds, 8 AI platforms. You'll see your citation rate immediately and which query types you appear for, if any. That number is your current AI discovery score, and for 96% of businesses, it's 0. Download the AI Citation Starter Kit from the description. It includes the listicle template with all 5 structural elements built in, an entity clarity worksheet to audit your brand description consistency across external platforms, the GA4 AI Assistant Setup Guide, and a 30-day citation tracker with the weekly numbers to watch. For keyword research on which best X queries in your niche have the highest search and citation potential, SEMrush has the data. You can see which listicle format queries your competitors are ranking for, where the citation gaps are, and which topics to prioritize first. Link is in the description. The infrastructure changed on May 7th. The measurement arrived on May 13th. The optimization opportunity is available now. Start with the audit this afternoon. This video is for educational purposes only. AI citation results vary based on domain authority, content quality, backlink profile, and AI platform behavior. This is not professional SEO or marketing advice. Some links are affiliate links. All statistics sourced from Similarweb, Profound, Lantern, Growth Memo, Seer Interactive, AirOps, SE Ranking, Ahrefs, Wix, Stacker, Brand Cited, Conductor, G2, and 2x AI Visibility Index, February through May 2026.